This episode is brought to you by Ringer Designs. Quality t-shirts, hats, fleeces, sweatshirts, and more. Link in the description.
Hello and welcome back to Paul Bunyan Field Day Training. I'm Greg Camoli and I will be teaching you 9-knot today. Over here, once you walk over to your 9-knot ropes, you will see them all laid out like this. The first thing you are going to need to do is you're going to need to take your ropes and lay them out. There should be no curves or edges, it should be a straight line. There are multiple ways you can do this. You can do them all in front of you, you can do them around you. I suggest you do it all in front of you so you can build up the muscle memory of going back and forth. Now let's get into the knots. So for the first knot, you're going to need to tie a bowline. There's multiple ways to tie a bowline. You can either make the loop, go up, around, and down, and you have your bowline. My suggestion on how to do this quickly is you do a one-handed bowline. That's where you take your rope, you go over, through the middle, around, and then pull your hand out. That is the fastest way you can do a bowline for 9-knot. For the next knot, after you have your bowline tied, you should tie 2 half hitches. There's multiple ways to do this. First, you can do the regular method where you wrap it twice and then pull your rope through, and you have your 2 half hitches. But there's an even faster way. It's a little more complicated and it takes a little practice. What you're gonna need to do is you're gonna take your rope like this, make a loop like that, pull the rope through the loop, and then it looks like it's not gonna be able to work for the 2 half hitches, but you're gonna wanna pull this up, so this is your new center point. Take this rope around and through and pull, and you have your 2 half hitches. The next knot is a slip knot. The way we teach you for knot squadron is different than the way you wanna do it for this. For knot squadron, we teach you to make the 2 loops and pull the loops through and make your slip knot. That's not gonna work for this. It will, but you have to pull it over your foot. For this, you're gonna wanna go around, make your loop, or make your X, then make your loop around the rope like that, and pull it through the loop. So you're pretty much tying the overhand knot on a bite. Our next knot is a clove hitch. For the clove hitch, there's multiple different quick ways you can do this. The best way for 9-knot is doing it regularly. So you're gonna make your X, you're gonna take your longer of the 2 ropes, you should have it, so there's a longer one. Go around your leg and pull it through in the middle of the X, and then there's your clove hitch. The fastest way you're gonna be able to do your timber hitch is you're gonna make a bite on the rope, twist it 3 times, then you're gonna take it down, put it on your leg, and pull the longer end through, and use it like a ratchet strap to tighten it so it doesn't fall off. Our next knot is the square knot. You should know how to tie a square knot if you're above a first-class scout. But if you don't, you take your 2 ropes, right over left, and do that, and then left over right, and you have your square knot right there. The next knot is the sheep bend. The way I do it is you take your loop, you make a bite, up, through the loop, around, and back through the bigger loop, and through that hole. The next knot is the fisherman's knot. There's 2 ways to do this. The first one is fairly simple and doesn't take way too much time. First, you're gonna tie an overhand knot on this side, and then you're gonna come over with the other side of the rope, and you're gonna tie another overhand knot, and there's your fisherman's knot. For the sheep shank, there are 3 ways that you might see people do it in 9-knot. But the fastest way you can do this, it is very complicated and will take you time to learn. Take your rope, flip your hands so your hands are like this on the rope. And you're gonna pull it forward so you have it like that. Take 3 fingers, make a loop, and then pull the loop through the other 2.
Thank you for watching this episode of Paul Bunyan Field Day Practice. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more content. Good luck, Scouts!